are now tuned in to my main man Dubs. If you want that garbage, go somewhere else. If you want that music that matters, he came to the right spot.
What up, kid?
Hey Dub, talk to him.
This is not for the weak-hearted. Ever since the beat started, the flow switched up from...
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Taville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte. Once again, he blasts Deontay Wilder, straight up insulting him, calling Deontay Wilder the true, proper black hillbilly. Wow. You know, he goes on to explain. He said, Deontay Wilder is very stupid. He's a stupid individual. He's just stupid. He was so happy that Ruiz beat Joshua, and he was so happy to turn down $100 million because of that fact. It's just stupid. He was going to be offered $15 million to fight himself, which is Dillian Whyte. He didn't want that. Why would you get so happy to see Joshua lose and then turn around and get $4 or $5 million for your next pay-per-view event? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense, says Dillian Whyte. Now, me counterpunching this, guys, I have to agree. I've been telling you guys that. I remember when Joshua was beaten by Andy Ruiz. He was too fucking happy. If he legitimately had any notion or intention to fight Joshua, he would be pissed off. He would feel just like who? Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Jarrell Big Baby Miller was something that I've never seen him. Speechless. So that's a dead giveaway on a person that he didn't care about fighting Joshua. He just he was glad that he lost because he's one of his rivals. He's the guy that he competes and mirrors himself to. He's that guy that he sees everything he does. Mark my words. So Dillian Whyte's right. Dillian Whyte's like, why the fuck is he so happy? He didn't make any money his last fight. He don't really make like high career payday money. He doesn't make that. His sales are too low. You know? And of course, this kind of sounds like this morning it's a continuation. But to call this man a black hillbilly, a proper hillbilly, wow. See, like I said, this is normally the stuff that gets Deontay Wilder pissed off at any regular opponent or any other person, by that matter. You don't really even have to be a boxer. You can be a wannabe boxer like Bobby Z, which I'm glad he did that because I don't like Bobby Z or Bobby V or whatever his fucking name is. You can do that to retired fighters. He wants you to come out of retirement, show it what he has. You know, those type of things. Because he heard something that they didn't, or he heard something from them that he didn't like, therefore he's coming after you. Well, shit, Dillian Whyte's doing that every day now. He's been every day that he gets a chance, he's all been calling Deontay Wilder stupid, weak, no power. Remember that one? Like all types of shit. And Dillian Whyte ain't let off. In fact, Dillian Whyte was like, you know what? I think I should just fucking start doing a Shannon Briggs. Trolling him or go over and bust him over the head and take the belt. Something. Charge him up. Do exactly what Shannon and Cannon did with Vladimir Klitschko for years. That feud lasted for years, but it made a lot of noise for Shannon and Cannon. Why? Because Shannon and Cannon did things that other fighters didn't do. He did throwback shit. He did that Ali thing. That's what Ali used to do to his opponents. Look what he did to Sonny Liston. Look what he did to George Foreman. Foreman, Ali, Boombaye, right? So he's using those taunting, or he's thinking about using those taunting tactics, which he should do. Because if they won't give him a fair shake at the WBC, because he feels Dillian Whyte has got with the WBC and cutting him out. And all this trash talk you hear from Dillian Whyte and you hear nothing from Deontay Wilder, you just hold on, get your chance. Good things come to those who wait. That type of dude. No, we won't see that fight. That fight will be ducked, you know? And for Dillian Whyte to call him a hillbilly, dude, you know, that's big. And then he called him a black hillbilly. A proper black hillbilly. He'll bust you over the head and take the belt if he needs to. He'll troll you if he needs to. He'll come find you, find out where you're at. He's coming into your gym, fuck with you. That's what Dillian Whyte really needs to do. Me counterpunching that, you know, maybe he was just joking or whatever, but maybe he wasn't. I think he should definitely do that. Why? Because I think that Dillian Whyte should use Deontay Wilder's name like he really means it, but uses his name as much as Deontay Wilder uses Anthony Joshua's name. Then it'll be an even exchange. Okay? So you got one tier fighter that wants it versus the other guy that claims to wants it, talking about another guy, which is Anthony Joshua, that already has it. So this is what we have. We have 3 tiers of people, right? And in the grand scheme of things, it's like, okay, well, shit, if you can beat that guy, why are you bullshitting with Dillian Whyte? Why are you bullying people that's a lower weight class than you? Why are you doing that when you have a guy that is trolling you, that's talking shit about you, that's disrespecting you in every kind of way, calling you stupid, dumb, you know, a hillbilly and all this? If I'm Deontay Wilder at this point, it's his duty to respond. I want him to respond. I mean, not the type of bullshit response. He responds like Anthony Joshua responds normally. That's not Deontay Wilder, though. So it's like Deontay Wilder changes gears or loses momentum when it comes to Dillian Whyte calling him out. Could that mean he's scared of him? I don't know. But it does seem suspect because Deontay Wilder is what? He is outspoken. So if he hears something or somebody talk about him, he's going to address it. He doesn't care if it's Roy Jones. He doesn't care if it's Mike Tyson. He don't care if it's Floyd Mayweather. He's all had something to say about those particular guys. Okay? So why can't he respond back to his own criticism? I would be, if I'm that guy, I'm the WBC champ and I got things running up in my face, people running in my face, so I have to be mentally strong enough to take this type of thing every day. You know, much less go fight someone like Dillian Whyte, which he would have to prepare for. But anyway, those are the words from Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte, calling Deontay Wilder a straight, proper hillbilly. You guys tell me what you think about Dillian Whyte's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.